Alright guys, so here we go. We have the Elite Trainer box here of Temporal Force. If you guys have never opened a ETB before, it's actually really, really neat. You get this little pamphlet, player's guide for the booster set. It tells you some strategies that are available in the game, or in this set particular. Shows you every single card available. It shows you, like I said, combinations. Like Riposte on main. It shows you how these two cards work together. Drum Beating, again, another card combination that works well together. So if you're ever going into a new set blind, these player guides and the ETBs are really, really helpful, because they give you a little bit of insight of what all the cards do in the set, so you don't have to go in completely blind. And if you just want to collect the cards individually and not waste money on booster packs, then you could absolutely do that too. It shows you the whole set from beginning to end. Shedinja is a Chad and a half, though. It actually is. It really is. Like, you have to be really, really gutsy. And unfortunately, it only ever really sees play in, like, double battles. Oh, and here's my favorite part of this whole booklet, is that you get to see all the illustration rares. As you can see, some illustration rares actually connect. And these illustration rares are by far, like, one of the best things that they've added to the Pokemon TCG sets. Because they're just alternate arts, but they're more story-based than anything. So you can see, we could pull some really, really neat cards in this. Some Bull Art Trainer cards. Then, of course, like the 1% of the booster sets, the gold rares. Got stuff like Iron Leaves, Gorging Fire, Walking Wake, Iron Crown, Iron Boulder, and Raging Bolt. Electric Terra Air Balloon Shedinja with Sunny Day to stop Sandstorm plays. Yeah, I mean, at that point, they would just have to poison you. Or burn you or something. But even those kind of moves aren't really, like, meta. I see a card I have. And then I heard Gengar is one of the most popular cards. Gengar is, like, by far one of the top most popular Pokemon in the entire game. Like, in everything. Like, Gengar has such a mass following, it's not even funny. Like, if you look up the Pokemon list, because I think they actually did, let's see, what is it? They did, like, a popularity quiz. Like, God, at this point, I think it was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. And at the very top of the list was Charizard, followed by Greninja. Pikachu, I think, fell into third. Gengar fell into fourth. And I don't really remember beyond that. But, like, no shit, it was like bang, bang, bang. And it makes so much sense as to, why Pokemon target certain other Pokemon to make as, like, representatives and stuff. Anyway, as you guys can see here, without too much blocking the screen, the sleeve comes right off. And the neat thing about these ETBs is that you can unfold the sleeve and it becomes a very nice poster. As you can see, I have some posters. Oh, crap. Lift the camera a little bit. You can see I have some posters there on the wall. That's what makes my backdrop. Of course, you don't have to use it, but it's always nice, especially for decoration. So as you guys can see here, the ETBs come with quite a bit. Comes with 9 Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Temporal Force booster packs, 1 full art foil promo card featuring Iron Thorns, 65 card sleeves featuring Iron Leaves, 45 Pokemon TCG energy cards, a player guide to Scarlet and Violet Temporal Force expansion, 6 damage counting dice, 1 competitive legal coin flip die, 2 plastic condition markers, a collector's box to hold everything with 4 dividers to keep it organized, and a code card to Pokemon TCG Live. Ah! Goddamn you. Okay, there we go. Might be a little too far up. Greninja. Yeah, oh yeah. Greninja, my boy. See, I was the dumbass in X and Y that picked the Greninja, and then when they said, oh yeah, you could also have a Kanto starter, I'm like, you know what? I don't want variety. I like my water types. So I just took the Squirtle as well. Right, this little divider thing comes right out. Ah, crap. Hold on, guys. Let me reset my camera. Ah, okay, there we go. No, it's still a little blurry, I think. You picked Fennekin and Bulbasaur. You know what? That's actually a very, very good pick as well. Fennekin is just fast as shit, and Venusaur is very, very chunky. And if you're lucky enough to get his hidden ability, Thick Fat, he's just that much more of a threat because of it. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, so here are the two damage condition markers. Obviously one is poison and one is fire, or one is burnt. And then here are the damage keeping dice. These little ones here keep your damage on your Pokemon card. And then of course this is the evens and odds coin flip dice. Looks actually really neat. It's green with like a silver shimmer in there. And then all of the energy cards you can ever need, ever. Like, holy crap. If you buy 2 of these Elite ETBs, you're going to get all the energies you ever need. Period. And then here is the promo card. It's really neat. It comes in a little plastic sleeve on its own to be protected. But yeah, Iron Thorns. This is like an illustration rare. It says here, you know, who illustrated it, who made it, who came up with the concept of it. And then, of course, it is a playable card. Oop. Right, and here are the sleeves. They look very much different than what was on the back. But they look really nice nonetheless. Has like a really purple coloration, so you know. It's so dark. Is it so dark? Alright, and then yeah, you get that awesome contrasting green. You get that really neat, like, cybernetic kind of drawing along the edges there. It really goes with Temporal Force and all the future and ancient Pokemon that you can get in it. Right, and here are... Oh, holy crap. I did a thing. Okay. And here are the deck dividers, or the box dividers. Again, they look really neat. Very, very glossy. Of course, nothing on the back. But y'all ain't here to see all the accessories that come with the Elite Trainer box. This is why you guys came in today, to see these bad boys opened up. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 booster packs today, guys. So let's see. We have Walking Wake, there's Iron, Raging, the Blade, another Wake, Bundles, Wake, Raging, and we only got one of her, I think. Oh no, we got 2. So we got 2. We got 2 bolts. I got 3 wakes and 2 bundles. All right. Wake number 3. All right. So is that going to be wake number 3 from the left to right? Because that's what it is. That's what we can do. Okay, I'm going to assume this is number 3. Yes. All right. All right then. You picked it. If this is like the highest rarity card that we end up pulling. Left to right, alright. Okay, now this is where this set kind of changes a little bit. Because before I used to have to go 4 from the back, but now I only have to go 1 from the back. Because they got smart and put the rarest card in the far back. With the exception of the shitty energy that comes at the very end. So, we always go 1 from the back with these new sets. Starting off with a Dark Energy, followed by Pidove, Pineco, Mawile, Meditite, Buddy Poffin, Zeraora. Yeah, that's the mythic of Scarlet and Violet, is it? I think. Or no, that's a... Is this a mythic or a legendary? I don't remember anymore. Either way, next card is Sharpedo. And it comes with 3 reverse cards, too. Reverse Tranquil. A reverse Scyther. And... oh, look at that, guys. Wug Trio EX. It is a Terra Electric Wug Trio. Zeraora is the sun. Oh, Sun and Moon. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for that, Momose. And it is mythic. Okay. Yeah, not bad, guys. So far, that's a really good start. The little Wug Trio. Just clean this up a little bit. Earth-shattering dab. Iron Crown number 1. Okay. Iron Crown number 1. Here we go. That was requested by Dinobot. Then again, 1 from the back. And here we go. Starting off with a Psychic Energy. A Snom Nom Nom. A Mudbray. A Minccino. Rockruff. Bianca's Devotion. Iron Jugulus. Lycanroc. A reverse Sizzlepede. A reverse Mightyena. And... oh! A reverse Fluttermane. Not bad. That's actually a really neat art. I don't think it's a ghost type, but it looks creepy. Looks nice. Roaring Thunder. Alright, you got it. Roaring Thunder it is. Ghost Fairy. Okay, it is a ghost type. Alright. But for, like, I don't know, that card, that particular card of it, like, made it look really freaking creepy. And, like, I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate the crap out of it. Look how creepy that thing looks. Alright, so here we go. We got the Roaring Thunder. Right, and then 1 from the back. And here we go. Starting off with a Fighting Energy. Turtonator. Ooh, wait, Roaring Moon. Too late. I already opened it. We can't go back. We'll change it up next one though. Alright, so here we have Turtonator. Then we have Hoot Hoot. Beldum. My boy Breloom. Another my boy Metagross. Damn. Tuxedo Mask himself, Roserade. Excadrill. Why are there so many fire Pokemon in this pack? Colossal. A reverse Pidove. And the final card is a... oh, look at that, guys. Full art Bianca's Devotion. That is so freaking beautiful. That is such a freaking beautiful card. Like I said, guys, these full arts are so fucking cool. That is freaking fire. Yeah, as we go, and if we pull anything rare, I am putting them in sleeves. But yeah, this whole pack was pretty fire. Turtonator is one of my favorites. Hoot Hoot, unfortunately, is not. Then we got Beldum, but you know what? That's excusable because we got Metagross right here. Breloom is another one of my personal favorite Pokemon. Roserade, it's slowly been growing on me over the years. Excadrill, that fool is just fun. Colossal, that was my homeboy that, you know, he was my ride or die in Sword and Shield when I first played it. And then Pidove, you know, Pidove is Pidove. It's just there. It's there to shit on your car and make you very upset. And let's see, Iron Leaves 2. You got it. Iron Leaves 2. Oh, all right. Master, apparently Chibi wanted me to show you this. I don't think I can get it completely in frame. It is Kiki from Has Been Hotel. Chibi was really adamant that I show you that. I even dropped my cards in the process of doing that. Alright, there we go. Put those back up. And here we go to the Iron Leaves. Partially open because I was opening it. And then Chibi threw her plush at me.
I'll throw another one at you too. I got multiples of the same plush.
You watched Has Been Hotel, but you don't remember Kiki.
Kiki was the key.
Huh?
Kiki was the key. The hotel.
Oh. Alright, so one card from the back. Here we go, guys. Starting off with a Grass Energy. Sizzlepede. Meryl. And yeah, it's been put in the Psychic category because it is now a Fairy type, and Fairies now default to Psychic. Golett. Dunsparce. Iron Hands. Damn. Morty's Conviction. A Shiftry. A Reverse Reunculus. Oh, look at that, guys! A Full Art Raging Bolt EX, and this isn't even the final card of the booster set, or the booster pack. Look at that. Damn. That is absolutely freaking fire. Alright, guys, last card of the pack. Let's see if we get a double whammy here. Oh, we do not. We get a Miraidon, a future Miraidon. Not bad. We still got this very beautiful Full Art Raging Bolt. What? You want to see? Hold on. I got to pass the cards over to Chibi because she wants to see them. Even though she refuses to be on camera. Alright, guys. So we got 5 packs left here. We still have two Wakes over here. We got 2 bundles. 2 Ragings. I'm sorry, 1 Raging and 1 Leaves. Well, Monmusu is a good luck, so... I mean, either way, we're going to open up all these packs. Just, you know, individual choice decisions and stuff. Wake number 1. All right, you got it. Here we go. Wake number 1. Going to open up this bad boy. What was that? No, that was the one from the top. You said left to right. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Okay, there we go. I swapped it, okay? I did partially open it, but I didn't actually look in it, so... We'll go with this one. Then 1 from the back. Here we go, guys. Starting off with a Electric Energy. Followed by Roly-Coly. Heatmore. Yamper. Torracat. Keldeo. Delmise. This Pokemon was so underrated. I thought it was such a fun Pokemon. It was just slow as shit. Electivire. A reversed Bronzong. A reverse Cottony. And Macargo. It is not a legendary, but it is a Macargo. It still looks really neat. It's like just chilling on the night sky. Like magma's erupting off of it. Like even when you don't pull anything good, sometimes you just gotta sit there and appreciate the card because it looks really nice. Alright, so this next one I'm gonna pick because I originally started opening this one. We're gonna go straight back to it, alright? So here we go. We're gonna go with another Raging Wake. Or Deprived Dog, or whatever the hell it's called. I just thought they could have done so much better with the designs. Like, they gave us like a little sneak peek of what they could look like. But, I don't know. Just like, I don't agree that it should have been like a raptor-style Pokemon. I kind of got what they were doing by making them look like dinosaurs, but I don't know. I just don't agree with all their designs. And like, come on, like if you're gonna look futuristic, why do they like? They look basically the same, color scheme and other thing wise. I just think they just should have been a little bit more unique with their designs. Anyway, back to the booster pack in progress. We have a Dark Energy, followed by Ekans, Turtwig, my boy, Poochyena, Wiglet to go with our Wug trio over there, Vikavolt, another one of my boys when I was playing the DLC, a Latias, a Great Tusk, another one of my boys, a reverse Grafaiai, or no, that's Girafarig, my bad, a reverse Zeraora, and a Whimsicott. Alright, this was a miss anyway, guys. So, oh well. The fact that it was partially opened up don't mean diddly. They turned Raikou into a giraffe. No, I agree. Well, they turned his ass into a Brachiosaur. Dinobot, is that correct? He's a Brachiosaurus or a... Or, yeah. Yeah, Raging Bolt. Oh, Raging Bolt next. Okay, yeah, I'll do Raging Bolt next. But yeah, they're pretty sure they turned him into a fucking Brachiosaur. They turned Walking Wake into a fucking Velociraptor, I think. Or a T-Rex. I don't know what the fuck he is. And then they turned Entei's big chonky ass into a Triceratops. Alright. So here we go with the Raging Bolt. The Brachiosaur. The Brachia Tiger, whatever the hell you want to call it now. Got one from the back. I approve of that one. Not so much Raikou. Alright. So starting off, we got a Water Energy. Followed by a Starbucks. I mean Otterbuck. Then we have Seedot. Ooh, my boy Totodile. Deerling. Bronzong. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Iron Treads. You know what? I didn't really click with this one all so much. I know it was like a futuristic version of Donphan, but I didn't really click so much on it. I didn't like its design. Its overall moveset was dog shit. Next card we got is a reverse Pineco. Followed by a reverse Litten. And the final card... Oh, look at that, guys. We got the Holo Litten to go with the Incineroar EX. Look at that bad boy. Standler gets a third evolution Starbuck. Honestly, I think like a lot of Pokemon should have gotten like Megas. If they couldn't evolve, like at the very least, they should have been able to get freaking Megas or something. Honestly, that's why I'm looking forward to the XY remakes. They're also going to completely rework, let's see, Iron Crown. All right, you got it, Iron Crown. And we're going to save the face card booster pack for last. Yeah, they're going to rework the Mega Evolution with the remake of X and Y. So, you know, that's something to look forward to. Along with new Megas. And so I hope. All right, one card from the back. And here we go. Starting off with a basic electric energy. All Kangaskhan's Mega was her child being older and a new ability. Yes, you're right, but that ability was so broken. It was so broken and tournament winning, it wasn't even funny. Alright, starting off with a basic electric energy. Followed by Haunter. Pikachu. Ghastly. LGM. Great Tusk, my boy. Delcatty. You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I actually used Delcatty on my first play of Ruby. And this thing was a fucking beast, to say the least. Mostly because it was a TM whore. It when I say TM whore, I mean it could learn basically anything. It could learn Blizzard, it could learn Flamethrower, it could learn Solar Beam. It was one of those weird Pokemon, normal Pokemon, that could learn just about anything. And it helped out so much. Next up is Explorer's Guidance. Oh, look at that, guys. The Neo Upper Energy. A spec. And that's only the first rare of the pack. Holy crap. Let's see, can we make it a double? Can we make it a double, please? Oh, look at that, guys. We got an illustration rare Lickitung. And this is the second to last card. Let's see, come on, please. Can we make it a 3B? Can we make it a 3B? No, we do not. We got a Drampa. Son of a crap. But still, guys, not too bad at all. Look at that. We got a double pull here with the illustration rare Lickitung and the A-Specs Neo Upper Energy. You take a second here to get these. So just do a second of what you just did for free at reduced power. You get to have secondary effects. No, yes, you absolutely are correct. That is the effect of Mega Kangaskhan. What made it so powerful was the fact that you could put powered up punch on it. So it got a sword dance basically with doing damage. That was the problem. Because where Sword Dance actually takes a little bit of technique to set up and, you know, having to wait for a proper swap in, Powered Up Punch with the Kangaskhan doubling in ability, it gave it the status buff, which was just absolute freaking nonsense. Yep, absolutely. That is exactly what it is, Master. Alright, guys. So here we are at the end of this ETB. We have Iron Leaves left. So let's go ahead and open this up. And I'd like to thank every single one of you for coming on by and just hanging out, vibing and chilling with me a little bit. One card from the back. And here we go. This time starting off with a basic metal energy. Followed by Shroomish. Litten. Lickitung. Slugma. Salvatore. Palafin. A Screamtail. A reverse Ghastly. A reverse Macargo. And the final card of the ETB here is Koraidon. Not bad at all, guys. We pulled both Miraidon and Koraidon. Yeah, I trust me, Master. I had to resist from using that joke too. If it wasn't for the fact that I was gonna end up putting this on YouTube, I definitely would have done that joke. Alright guys, so let's go through some of these cards that we pulled and talk about them a little bit, shall we? Alright, so here we have Wugtrio EX. With a whopping 250 HP, it is a Terra Pokemon, so its type is different, its weakness is different, but its typing is still... its energy base is still what it should be, which Wugtrio originally is a water type. It is the, what is that, the Paldea version of Diglett. So you can see it needs water energy. Its first attack is Tricolor Pump. Discard up to 3 energy cards from your hand. This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy card you discarded this way. So, all in all, it could do 180 damage to something that's on the bench, which is kind of insane. Its next attack is Numbing Hold, dealing 120 damage for 2 water energy. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot retreat. Its weakness is to Fighting, which is a status quo for Electric, and its retreat cost is 1. Next up is Incineroar EX, with a whopping 320 HP. That's almost 7, that's 90? Well, how much is that? Let's see. Yeah, 70 HP more than the Wugtrio. Its ability, Hustle Play. Attacks used by this Pokemon cost colorless energy less for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So less bench Pokemon your opponent has, the less it costs to use this massive attack. Its massive attack, costing 1 fire energy and 4 colorless, is Blaze Blast, dealing 240 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burnt. Its weakness is to water type, and its retreat cost is 2. And here we have the special energy, the Ace Spec, which I'm not sure if you know that, you can only play 1 Ace Spec card per deck. So once you lose it, or if you don't draw it and it's in your prizes, it is gone. Either way, Neo Upper Energy, as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides colorless energy. If this card is attached to a Stage 2 Pokemon, this card provides every type of energy, but provides 2 energies at a time. So it can definitely help out a lot of Dragon-type Pokemon that usually involve 2 types of energy. Next up is the illustration rare Lickitung. I'm going to try to get this closest as I can to the camera so you guys can see it with it still being in focus. Just a quick appreciation of the art. Because, I mean, it's not a very powerful Pokemon, it's not a very powerful card. It probably has no meta play whatsoever, but the point is that the art style on it is absolutely adorable. And it tells a story. As you can see, Lickitung, obviously, with the tongue twice as long as its body, it likes to taste things. And what better for it to be eating than shaved ice? Its tip of its tongue's turning blue. Obviously, it's going to be getting itself into a lot of trouble. Overall, just an amazing and adorable illustration rare. Next up, we have a full art. This is Bianca's Devotion. The effect of this card, you're only allowed to play 1 supporter per turn. The effect of this card is as follows. Heal all damage from one of your Pokemon that has 30 HP or less remaining. So it's a very timely card. You obviously only want to play 1 of these, maybe 2 depending on the deck style. All in all, though, it is just an amazing pull. It's a good look at what the characters from the video game look like, from the TV show look like, and a very clean and crisp illustration. And the last card here is Raging Bolt EX. As you can tell, it's another really, really neat mix of just EX and illustration of what you're seeing. It kind of tells a story of like the location of where you could find this kind of Pokemon. Raging Bolt itself is a basic Pokemon. It is also an ancient style Pokemon, so you can combination it with other items in the game. It is also a dragon. And like I was saying before, dragons usually involve two different types of energies. So there's no such thing as a dragon energy in the game, as far as I'm concerned. Once upon a time, I think there was. Its first attack is Burst Roar. For 1 colorless energy, discard your hand and draw 6 cards. Its second attack, Bellowing Thunder, deals 70 times damage for 1 electric and 1 fighting energy. You may discard any amount of basic energy from your hand or from your Pokemon. This attack does 70 damage for each card you discard in this way. If you have only 2 energy on it, it's going to deal a maximum of 140, which isn't too bad considering you could basically have this Pokemon out on the battlefield immediately. Its weakness is to nothing. Its resistance is nothing. And its retreat cost is a overbearing 3 energy. So once this big boy's out, you do not want to have to recall it by normal means. Thank you very much, guys. You guys have been sitting here with me, watching me open up these packs, making a fool of myself sometimes. And we've had a lot of fun doing it. This was an amazing pull from this box. I'm not going to lie, I've been sitting on this box for quite a while. Just like wanting to make a video of it on YouTube, but here we are now. I chose to do it live on stream. I hope you guys really did enjoy this booster pack opening. I want to be able to do more for you. So if you guys like this, please guys, when you guys see it go up on YouTube for me, go hit that like for me, go hit the thumbs up on the video for me when you see it pop up. It will be out probably within the next couple days or so. So do me a favor and just hit that thumbs up for me.